So this is a specific message from your twin to you, or from you to your twin, divine feminine, divine masculine. As I've said in some of the other ones, these ones that I'm picking up on to do in a minute, it's actually kind of getting impossible to decipher for a minute. So this one's going to be, I already know that this one's going to be longer than a minute, and just take it where it resonates. Please be mindful as well that the people that tend to be attracted to me, that definitely the people that tend to be attracted to me that really resonate with messages, what I've seen over a period of 7 years of doing this day in, day out with people. And remember, I was doing work before I had this business, but primarily the 7 years working with the twins like that in such an intensive way. It's always the women that are attracted to me are firstly in divine masculine energy. So I'm picking up on a lot of confusion about that, because, yeah, I've not ever seen anybody explain it the way that it gets explained to me, to be honest. But again, we're all unique, but I haven't seen anyone, because it's hard to explain it. But yes, we do have feminine and masculine within us, but I think at first, when there's a lot of confusion, if you've had a lot of fuckery, or aka spell work or black magic or narcissistic, codependent, karmic energy, not always romantic, that can be friends, family, co-workers, any kind of addictions, anything like that, kind of fucking with your mind. And then on top of that, you're watching like YouTube stuff or reading blogs or whatever, and you're trying to make yourself look 144, the divine feminine or the divine masculine, because of your gender or whatever. Usually it's because of your gender, what makes sense. Obviously that wouldn't apply to same-sex twins. But basically, so talking about same-sex twins, it's just that's like, trust your intuition. I mean, I do work with same-sex twins and I can tell instantly. But it's yeah, anyway. That's really long-winded. So thanks for staying with me. Right, let's get into this message. I don't need to go as quick because it is going to be a longer one. Don't know how long. It might be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Do you know what, actually? Fuck it. I might do 5-10 minute ones. Right, so like I said, let's just see. 222 drew my eyes in. So what have we got here? Ignore the mess on my yoga mat. I don't know if that was my nieces eating or me. And boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Right, this is interesting because all the ones I've channeled today have been really pretty heavy energy, karmic energy. But this is boat. This is talking about after the shift in energies take place, certain twins will know exactly where they need to be, and they'll want to be with their twin if they haven't already got there. And so, yeah, that'll make sense further down the line, guys, or some of you will know what I mean. But basically, look, it's like, this is like when I said, like, Noah's Ark vibe. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, if you've got 3 hours, go and watch that last Therapy Thursday that I done. And I basically said, so, right, Noah's Ark, and I shit you know, I pulled this boat card, so I was freaked out. But money or property through inheritance, winning or windfall. But I really do feel that's all this abundance coming to twins when they take the leap to each other. And again, I'm sure I'll be channeling loads about this when I'm next on Therapy Thursday, or whenever I'm next guided to. But I just watched The Matrix Resurrection, and I mean, I wasn't I don't know where to start. I wasn't unaware that there was a twin flame vibe in it, because loads of people have said to me, and I've seen other people saying it. And I just thought, right, I'll watch it when I meant to. But I just got the movie channel the other day. Obviously, it was divinely timed. And I knew as soon as I got it, there was going to be meaningful films right away. There was one I caught last night, and it was a particular bit. This is going to be meaningful, this message, isn't it? And it was, the song that was on the film was like, "Country Roads Take Me Home to the Place Avalon," whatever. It was about going home, but also specifically, it was a man watching his daughter sing. So there's something about children here as well. Absolutely. So this would be situations where the karmic situation is, it's not so much that someone has been held back by a romantic partner. It is that the who's got their heart is their child or their children. And again, I know loads of clients are in that position. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? So To those of you in that situation. Younger man, yeah. And again, so in a twin flame dynamic, again, this could be you that's a younger man, or this could be your twin that's younger than you. And as I said, you know, same-sex twin, I know twins can be same-sex, but this does say younger man, so this is about a man. It could be two men, actually, but it's not going to be two women, you know what I mean? Or a man and a woman. Dealing with a relationship or a younger man. So basically, yeah. Eight of Swords. Let me just look at, I know what Eight of Swords is, but I just want to say, oh, wait a minute, that's really fucking weird. Oh, no, it wasn't, it was the other tarot. I'm thinking, wait a minute, that means I didn't see the right one. Right, this is about being stuck in your head, right? And if you watch one of the other ones, I just read it because it was a different card, but look, there's someone coming down the stairs. So again, this is about a man and a woman, but it's like, because this is about feeling restricted and stuck, this abundance of happy times, money being better, is being held back for this man. And because of what I just said about that film, a child's involved or children, that person, I know that's a man, but this could be a woman as well, is not happy about this happening. So this man is stuck in his head about what to do, even though he knows that all of this goodness is going to come about. He's being called to. Let's pull another one. Oh yeah, so anyway, with the Matrix Reloaded, it is all about all the energies that are trying to stop them get together. It kind of fucking blew my mind, to be honest. And now Teen Wolf's on in the next room. I'm going to go and rewind it, which is my favourite from when I was wee. One of my favourites. And I do feel it is about, you know, I channeled about Teen Wolf before, but it's like, he's afraid to be different, you know, but when he does become the wolf, everyone's like, hey, you're cool, but then he gets too in his ego, doesn't he? And then he ignores, is it Biff? Why am I thinking she's called Biff? She is called something like that, eh? But anyway, the one in the blue jumper, the electric blue jumper, it's like, he ignores her until the end of the film, and actually he's like, shit, do you know what I mean? You're my best friend and you're my twin flame. Let's just say twin flame. Six of Pentacles, so look, but this is the man, this is him wanting to go towards, this is him wanting to go towards the twin. I'm ready to give to you now. So this is where there's a shift of that person either just gives up because they're like, this is too much like hard work, like to try to keep this pair apart. Yeah, and then yeah, this is your twin coming towards you with the truth about whatever it is, whatever fuckeries went on. That's what it is. And or it's you going towards your twin if you're watching this. Divine masculines out there. The saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I'm married to my own soul. Well, I mean, I don't even know what to say. That's what twin flame union is. You are married to your twin flame soul. That's why it's so hard when you've got these other energies involved, because although some people are quite literally married to that karmic energy, or they've got children with them, or a house with them, or their finances are all tied up. By the way, that could literally be everything for someone. In fact, I know it is for some clients. It doesn't matter, because it's like your soul is married to your twin flame, and you know that they are the true freedom, and they know that you're true freedom together. This is so like, I'm just laughing how tied in this is in when we watching The Matrix. Yeah, if you haven't watched that in your twin flame, you really do need to watch it. I know I messed up everything. Yeah, you see, they know that so much shit came about with this person. But can I just say, if children are involved, that's why they obviously guided me to see that other film. I just caught the end of it. There was huge synchronicities in that for me, actually. For many reasons. But yeah, they know they messed up everything. But actually, in truth, like, see where children are involved, they never, you, if you're watching this, or if you're watching this about your twin and you don't get that, children that come through karmic partners are always meant to be a part of the story. And they're always meant to come through who they're meant to come through. So, you know, nobody should ever be regretting that. And I very much feel that nobody would ever regret having a child, even if it is with the wrong person. Because it's not with the wrong person. I mean, you were meant to have a child with that person. So, but the person doesn't feel like that. And they don't react when the twin is mentioned. My life is not together, and they're devastated, really, to be honest. This is what I'm picking up on. Because they feel the twin all the time, because of that card. Your souls are married. because they're so attracted to you, because your soul is married, but they let you go because they don't want to get you involved in any of the... Although there's not a lot of fuckery I'm picking up on, but I'm going to go back to the tea leaves. They stay awake thinking about you all the time. And they're afraid to contact you to tell you the truth about something. Just being used and talked about. They find it very overwhelming. Let's see, right, what fuckery? Tell us about some fuckery, please. Wish will not be granted. They don't feel like this will go well. Oh, where is it? When they contact you. But it's because of how this... I was about to really swear there. This person has made them feel, whether that's a man or a woman, whether it's a romantic partner, family member, friend, as someone basically not making them feel confident about how it'll go when they get in touch with a twin, whether this is you or them. Dissatisfaction with life. This person's really down. Dark night of soul. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Dark night of soul, guys. This is, I mean... This was getting really tense, but as someone's message, it's like they're... I do feel the elephant is somebody's spirit guide, whether you realise that. It's like, you know, power animal. Oh, they just... Oh, that's crazy. They just flashed up at the end of The Greatest Showman. You know, when the elephants are coming at the end, and it's a really sort of happy, cheesy ending, but they just showed me that. And I also remember that man is pulled away by a woman who's singing, who is very alluring because she's beautiful and she's a beautiful singer. Never enough, never, never. But if you know what that... I can't sing it. But do you know what that... If you know what that song's about, to me, when I saw it, I was really moved. It's like, it doesn't matter how much... 1144. It doesn't matter how much a divine feminine has, how happy it looks like she is, how much money she's got. Of course, this might not be you yet. Or you might be there, but that for when a divine feminine is there without their divine masculine, it doesn't matter how happy they look, it'll never be enough because they don't have their twin. That is fucking beautiful. Oh, that's fucking loads of cards, right? Okay, whatever. Someone's getting a personal reading today. All right. What does that say? What the fuck's that? Oh, Christ. Involvement with the law. I've been picking up on that for some people. So this might be like about someone's taking somebody to court about like a kid, basically, you know, like you need to defend... Yeah, look, you need to defend yourself. I think someone's unjustly using a child against their partner. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. But that to me always feels like one twin feels like the other twin's a unicorn, like they're kind of like, you can't get to them. Do not back down from oppositions. Show strength and fortitude. And I've just watched The Matrix. I mean, you have to watch The Matrix yourself. I'm feeling guided to these now. I still love you and I want us to start over again. I can't bottle up my feelings any longer. Please don't leave me. I'm so sorry. I can't live without you. I'm ready and I don't want to fight this anymore. I'll never be happy. See, look, this is like what I said. There's just like so much dissatisfaction in my life. Dark night, soul, spiritual weight. And this person's just been pushed to their absolute limit with tower moments, feeling like absolute shit. Snakes around them. I centered my world around you so much I got totally freaked out. That was private though, I feel, for a lot of people. Like, some people might be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I've never even met out this person. Or if I did, they didn't really let me know that. But actually, right, do you know what? Yeah, it is what I'm hearing now, though, is it's like they were afraid because if they went forward with you in the past, they felt that they were going to do that because they just could feel that they liked you so much already. So they pushed you away because they didn't want to lose you. Crazy, I know. I mean, that totally made sense when I was saying, right, give us another tarot. I'm going to end this soon, so it's not too long. Six of Pentacles again. Did I not pull the Six of Pentacles over there? I feel like I did. If I didn't, well, Six of Pentacles, right? That's wanting to give, but look, they don't feel like they can give to you right now because they feel like shit. Or this is you that feels like shit. So they can't let you get close to them right now. They feel like shit. Or they feel like that. That's what I'm being. They feel like it's kind of, I got drawn to 14 40, that 1441 there, 1440 and 40, anyway, 144. It's like they're not letting you close to them because it's like they don't want to. I just heard they don't want to infect you with their sadness. Good Lord. Bowl, plenty of material things. They want to give you that and they've not got it to give. A sincere wish will be granted, but what they don't know is that you will be able to help them. Or if this is you, your twin will be able to help you. This has been coming through all week. You are the road to success. It's like you, oh my God, this is so cheesy, but it's like you've got the power. You are the one that's got the power to change this. This is so inspired by the message. The thing is, it's interesting because it's like, I get most of my downloads through the things that I watch and the songs that I hear. This is what I've been like since I was wee, right? But it's like they're really wanting me to stress this. It's like I was meant to watch this and this is totally coming into this, this reading. Because, oh God, it's about spiritual love. Lily might be a meaningful name, but just disregard that if it's not for you. I know it actually is for one of my clients. It's a specific name. Yeah, it's about spiritual love. And it's not easy. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, that's come up before too. Fox may be a significant power animal in someone's union too, but it's also about it's having to box clever, having to move clever. You know, someone's having to be a bit cunning. But I feel it's because of the people, look, that are waiting to fuck this up. They're not wanting this to happen because they don't want somebody having this true happiness, which is really sad, but it's true. Right, I'm just ending it now. Yeah. I mean, that's the Three of Cups, guys. I mean, I think we can see what's going on there. They're having a good time. I mean, it kind of almost feels like we're intruding. But it's like, this is the Three of Cups. It's the celebrations, it's reunion, it's happy times, it's parties. It's kind of like that wee short reading I done on the yoga mat about a week ago now. Just before the solstice. It's timeless, so, and I didn't publish it till the other day, but it was just basically about happy times coming and people try to stop it. And it's yeah, oh God, Ace of Pentacles. Like, this is a massive, look, this is like God, the universe, angels, great spirit handing someone, both twins, a massive opportunity. And they're putting the sneaky behaviour or the deception, which can just be literally that they wore a mask to you and to everyone else, or you did that to your twin. They're putting that behind them. But also, I pulled this earlier in something I was reading, and I felt like it was like someone's quietly making plans behind the scenes to escape from somewhere that isn't safe. So they're maybe even, look, this is about honest new beginnings to me, or the truth, you know. But because I've pulled it in reverse, it's like you or them are having to be quite deceptive to the people around them because you know that that's coming, or they are. And look, it's like they're acting daft. I know that doesn't mean that in general, but this is what I'm getting. It's like they're acting daft. They're acting like they're confused and they don't know where to go, which actually they can be good at acting because they weren't acting before, but now they are acting like they know, but they're acting like they don't know what to do. But they do, because it's positive outcome, it's the end of something. They're no longer like deciding, you know, that they had all these options. This might have been, to be honest, I'm picking up as well, someone may have had, whether it's about a woman, a man, whatever you identify, they may have had lots of options in love, but really there's only ever been one option for them, but they may have made it look like otherwise to other people, and that took strength. To me, the Infinity's very linked to Twinflames. That took strength. That took real strength to be patient, to wait for what they deserve. The closeness with the twin is the closest they've ever allowed someone to get to them. They understand the Twinflame connection now, or you do if this is the twin that's watching. They feel the ascension process happening, even again if they don't understand fully what it means. Again, even people that think they understand it, do we really? I don't think we understand it to its full extent. I would challenge that. I think it's you find out as you go along. Lost themselves in the dark night of soul. They know that if they were to have went closer to you sooner than when it's truly meant, The ones that have been in huge separation periods, they know that it would have distracted you from the healing that you needed to do or they needed to do. But they want to feel that. They want to feel that happiness. They want to feel that again with you. Nobody else, I just heard. They bury themselves in their work to forget you. There's happy things they want to tell you as well, but I feel it's happy things to do with you. They hide behind material things. I think they've done that in the past, but some might still be doing it. This is when they didn't feel right for you. And so, look, this is really interesting how they're telling me that. This is when some twin flames got involved with other romantic connections. They hid behind flashy people, flashy things, like not available because they're with someone else, because they didn't feel good enough for you. Like, they wanted better for you, so they got involved with someone else. Actually, it's really interesting. I'm kind of hearing as well, so that the other twin would kind of almost hate them a bit. And it is because they loved you. I'm hearing that, but that doesn't make... Wait a minute. I hate how much... It's like I'm hearing that song that's like, and I hate how much I love you, boy. Can't stand how much I need you, blah, blah. I can't even remember what that is. I don't even like that song, but it doesn't matter. It came in my head. It'll mean something to someone. It's, you know... Anyway, the point is, it's like they have these strong feelings, still have these strong feelings for you, but when they got involved with karmic things, it was to protect you, right? Yeah, so interesting. Anyway, I need to sort of wrap this up because I want to go and watch. I want to go and finish watching my films, probably come back with more shit. But good shit. I want to be more than friend. The truth is, whatever's happened in the past, they can't be your friend. They don't want to be your friend. They want so much more than that. I mean, they look like best friends. They look like really, really good friends. Oh shit. And actually, Friends with Benefits is I'm recording Friends with Benefits too. So get right, okay. You might have actually been Friends with Benefits or something to that effect. I hope that you can forgive me one day. They want to be more than friends, and they hope that you can forgive them. I think they've forgiven each other. I remember every detail of that day. That's some kind of really lovely conversation you had where they opened up to you and you opened up to them. They hope that you will be together again. They feel that you will be together again because they love you and you love them. Oh, there's Lilith. I picked up on that. I said it by accident in another card, but there are no accidents. I'm the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. This is so interesting. What I'm hearing is one of the reasons why they love you, or why you love your twin, if you're divine masculine, is because of this. Because they're not afraid to let their freak flag fly, is what I just heard. But their sassiness, their shadow, they're not afraid of that fire, that desire, that fire that the twin has. They admire it. They're trying to get a bit of that for themselves, like not just, in that sense, like a bit of you, if this is you, or you want that from your twin. I mean, like that kind of fight back, because they're showing me the scene in the Matrix Resurrections when I'm just going to say now this is an interesting thing. You know how when I channel films, it's always usually so far it's always that the man in the film is the divine feminine holding space, and the woman is the one that's been pulled away by karmic energies or can kind of see, isn't awakened as much as the man in the films. Now, that's really interesting because, like I am divine feminine primarily, with very masculine energy too, I might add, but I'm balancing divine masculine energy because I understand divine masculine energy so much. I've got so much patience, I've got so much love, unconditional love, obviously, for my own masculine in the material, but and my own masculine energy within, but it means I've got so much love for divine masculine women that I work with mainly, but I can work with divine masculine men as well. Don't tend to do it too much. Have done over the years though. And I might add, that's a good point actually, right? I've attracted some men in the past that are in divine feminine energy. Very rare. For my work, you know, that I attract, but that has happened. When I've attracted a man, they're usually in the energy that I'm in. And we really get on. And then I've also occasionally attracted some men that are in divine masculine energy, right? So very confusing, but hopefully you get what I mean. But yeah, it's like whatever the genders you are, it's like your twin really admires that sass, that kind of going for what you want and not settling for less in life in general. And also just the fierce kind of determination that you want your twin. After it stops overwhelming them, they're kind of in awe of it. Like, wow, like they really love me. I get it. I'm a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. And it's like, but if you're the twin that stands in that power as well, it's like you know that you're a warrior of love. That's so interesting because I was talking yesterday about when I was on a holiday. It was so hot in Tenerife that I sat under the towel the whole holiday. We were only there for 3 or 4 days, and I'm not a fan of the sun because I just get burnt. That'll mean something to someone, by the way. The sun is divine masculine energy in general. And I just said I'm not a fan of the sun because I just get burnt. That's people that have got real limiting beliefs about men, that all men will burn you. That's not true out there, guys. So the sun can also warm you, bring the ultimate happiness, bring that kind of shit, you know, it's fiery, it's hot. But yeah, that anyway, the book that I was talking about yesterday, just because I was recalling when I got burned, because I was talking about my sunburn to someone, it was called Love Warrior. So it's not a coincidence. I was talking about it yesterday and this. My devotion attracts resources and support. The divine feminines and divine masculines' love for one another, being love warriors, attracts each other. This is about the twin that finds out, holy shit, they've loved me the whole time, unconditionally, even through me not fully understanding what this connection is. And that makes me want them even more. It makes them want you even more. It makes you want your twin even more. That came up in one of the shorts yesterday. This was the case for a lot of people. Either you were quite literally too young to take on board the passion. So again, this might have actually just been passionate friends with benefits times with, or whatever you want to call it, you know, casual hookups, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, that may have went on. And it's like, you know, in a kind of lusty, desiring way, passionate. But then it's like, because we've been programmed to believe, oh, it's very well to have times like that with someone, but you don't get to keep that. Twins may have let each other go because it's like, you know, you were too young. But now it's like, as adults, you can reflect and you can be like, shit, we really did have the real thing. And now I'm thinking of the Notebook, when that's what Ali says to Noah, is we really were in love, weren't we? We were a couple of teens, but we really were in love. You were the best thing in my life. Made sense when I was saying that. It was my fault, but I blamed you. This is about you. This comes through a lot, right? I feel a lot of twins aren't coming forward because they've said shit about this. Not really terrible stuff, but it just depends. It depends how much truth twins can see about this. What I'm hearing, right, is it's like I'm hearing that a divine masculine, regardless of gender, if someone has like put them on the spot about you or about their twin, it's like they might have been like, yeah, you know, that person kind of didn't really get over me. But I don't feel the same, you know, but they might have been like, look, I think highly of them, but I don't feel the same back. Or they might have, you know, went in a bit to protect. They might have been like, yeah, I am sort of hearing they might have said something like, you know, they're nuts or something. I don't know why they think I feel the same. So again, yeah, people might be angry about that, but again, I think when you reach that level of happiness and abundance and that, I think if a twin is afraid about coming forward because of that, don't, because both twins think that. I replay over our conversations over and over, and that trumps whatever was said, whatever was kind of said to deflect people from the truth. I hid who I really am from you. See, this is all making sense. It's like it was just part of you hiding the truth. And so this is for divine feminines that maybe are like, oh, you know, they're living a lie and fuck them and all that. It's kind of like, you know, it's a spiritual lessons everyone's in, and the karmics are a part of it. So we need to be grateful to them too, and see past the illusion. I knew exactly what I was doing. You see, this is making sense of what I'm saying. They knew what they were doing. They look for you everywhere. They've never forgot you. You've never forgot them. They're wishing things can be different, and they will be different. You don't know, and it was very hard to let you go and be in these connections where that passion wasn't there, but they just knew it wasn't the right time. I'm going to stop now, but I want to go and just chill out. They wish they could take their words back. This is definitely someone that has said shit about their twin. But see, just be like me. Like, I'm well aware, right? I don't, like, yeah, I know for a fact that my twin will have done this at some point, and probably quite a lot. Like, and I know that he actually deep down won't have meant it. And I know that I crossed the line with you. And so I can totally understand. This is how they're telling me. It's like I can totally understand, but it's like, you know, look at me, I'm laughing. I'm not kind of, I'm becoming a better person. I'm sure at the time if I would have heard it, it would have pissed me off. But yeah, I don't feel that, I feel I want to go back up to the tail. I don't feel I want to elaborate on that anymore. It's just about, none of that shit really matters. If you really get this journey, it doesn't mean you're like, oh, it doesn't matter that you called me a psycho or that was nuts or whatever. It's like, it's just about, yeah, I get it, you know, like, and as long as you get it now, and we can move forward, it doesn't matter. Parting of the ways of either romance or business, but you see, it's like they feel it that it's a done deal. Like, you'll be like, nah, fuck that. You said that about me. Fuck off. Feck off, I was going to say. Someone may say feck off like being funny, but I don't, but that just came out of my mouth. But it's not a deal breaker. You're on the right path regarding some aspects of your life. You're maybe worrying about that insignificant small part when there's actually real snakes in the grass around you that are trying to hold you back. Tiger might be significant. Doing something risky, take a chance. You need to take a risk and believe that actually your twin's not going to give a shit about that. And hopefully they'll be like me. Look, I'm a dark-haired woman and I don't give a shit if my twin said something like that. Not because I'm a mug. It's because I want reconciliation. Stop going into my stuff, guys, but I get why you have to. I want my pineapple. Do you know what I mean? I didn't call him a pineapple, like, but it's pretty funny. I want reconciliation with my twin, as long as he wants reconciliation with me. And I strongly believe that if you want reconciliation with your true twin flame, they want reconciliation with you. And the thing that keeps people apart is these fears and doubts and worries, which don't matter. It stops the reunion happening, the celebrations. But not for long, because that shit's happening. Passionate messages coming forward. The truth, King of Swords again, from a King of Swords that may have held back in the past. And again, look, there's the karmic energies, whether this is past romantic or well, it could be present romantic, they're about to be past too, you know, different situations for different people. But if it's that, it would be for good reason, because they're not to be trusted, they've not been nice to this person, they've held back their love. I feel they could have used sex as a weapon. Don't know what that means, but I do know what it means. But it's like, you know, it could have been like not basically having sex on to punish them, where, yeah, something like that. And that's, yeah, this is building passionate new things, healing coming about with twins. Again, this is passionate. Again, just the kings, just coming forward as a king with passion and hope and healing. And this is to heal the feminine too. It's not all about a feminine healing a masculine. You heal each other. Four of Cups, but I pulled it in reverse. I mean, the picture's weird, but it's about, like, cut the cords to people that don't serve you. But it's about putting the sadness and the despondent, you know, that's depressed. I heard that in a session earlier, a group thing the other night, that it was about someone feeling despondent that was connected to my client. Look, honest new beginnings. Some kinky sex for some twins out there. Each to their own. And yeah, balancing of emotions. The angels bringing this together. Five of Pentacles is usually about feeling a bit kind of well, it's changed, but it's kind of like not having, you know, it's like money being a bit tight, you know, and but look at the pictures, quite passionate. And that's what it is. It doesn't matter if someone's money's not good, it's because you're not together, and that'll totally change when you get together. That keeps coming through. You've had time to be in hangman position and get a different perspective on things. Therefore, this is a twin coming to offer their twin something. Love, an apology. I'm just going by the pictures with these cards. 5 of Swords. They're done with worrying. They want to have the 10 of Pentacles. Happy endings. The Tower. There has been a Tower situation. Right, this is weird how they're telling me this, and this is a bit graphic. Just forget all the genders here, right? But I feel this is actually someone's twin flame has literally caught their karmic partner cheating, or they've heard about it. Obviously not for everyone, but it is someone. And so they want to build something in the physical with you, but it's not, it's like, oh, it's weird how they're telling me this. It's like the Tower had to happen. They had to be betrayed by their karmic partner to get them to move to do something with their life. That might piss some twin flames off, but I do get it. To make them be the emperor, to be like, fucking hell, I've been here the whole time, being loyal to this person who's fucking shagging somebody else, sorry, but that's how I heard it. So I'm actually going to get what I want now, thanks. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love, yeah, and that makes sense to me. And there's the 36 minutes again, the synchronicity keeps coming up, so it's like, so do you know what, thanks for fucking me over, now I'm going to get what I want. Because I've got a lot of love to give, and I've been giving it to the wrong person. So I want to tell my twin how I feel. Right, I'm stopping there. That was quite intense. And I don't know how my phone's had that much memory because it's been full all day. So this was someone's message. Yeah, boom, drop the mic to that one, I think. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check out some of the other timeless readings if you'd like to book a session. The details will be below. I've filmed this on the 26th of June 2022, but it is timeless, so yeah, I'm just saying the date in case I don't put out in real time and something like this was going on around that time. It'd be quite interesting to know, because I don't know if I'll put it in real time. I'll just feel into it. But anyway, I hope if all this is going on for you, I hope there's a very happy ending. Where is it? Where are they? They're hiding. See, this means something too. They're hiding. All this passion for one another under all of this. But really, what's going on in the energetic realms is a whole lot of passion, pineapple reconciliation time. And in this case, I'm now seeing that as a karmic partner that we're putting out the picture, whether it's a man or a woman. It's time to act on the reconciliation. And look, that's in the shot. And tell someone how you feel for that to come about. The arrow as well is about manifestation. Right, okay, so much synchronicity. Love yous. See you later.